How we doing today? Baby Joker in the house.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the LDM Show. I'm Charles Aloma.
Conrad Delgado.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Or they
Lou
call
Diamond Phillip or
Lou
somebody.
Diamond. Hey,
you
they
know what
call
I'm
me
saying?
Baby Joker.
Baby Joker?
Yeah. No more luck doors.
No more.
No more.
Hey, guys, I hope you're doing okay. For all the parents that have started vacation,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
happy because, the
Yeah.
kids go home.
Yep.
So now their vacation starts.
Mhm.
But as a parent, you be all hype, and then when they leave, you don't know what to do.
Ooh. Too much free
You,
time.
you at home twiddling your thumb like, what to do, what to do. But yeah, congratulations. I start my vacation next week. Is it? I don't even know why they say you start in kid vacation because you still got to take them to school.
Oh, yeah.
Now you got to go and do their plays and their field trips.
You gotta help them
and
with their homework,
homework.
and you're like, man, when did they start teaching math like this?
No, hey Rosa, how's it going?
¿Cómo estamos, Rosa?
Honestly, this homework stuff needs to stop. If the kid don't know it when he in the house, he ain't gonna know it when he home. He's going to a kid anyway. Half of these parents are kids. They probably forgot all that. And then you got the old fathers and mothers that really forgot all that because all of that was never used in life. They'd be like, listen, son, let's Google it together.
Let's Google it together. Hey, those kids are getting really good with that Google.
Yeah, but all things, why homework? There's no homework. And plus, they in school for 8 to 9 hours a day. Brains are being all mushed up and tired, and then you want them to do homework when they get home too? When they can't be a kid. They got to be a kid. I'm like, no. Homework is like 20% of your passing grade. So, I can't. I can't tell nobody to do your homework.
Nah, hey, do your homework, man.
Kids gonna be like, well, Charles said.
Hey, do your homework. That way you get A's and B's.
Yeah, if you're not a good person in tests, because I say test because some people are very smart, but when they come to testing, they freeze.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you're real good in tests and you be passing your tests with A's and B's, then by all means, homework ain't gonna kill you. Your passing grade. Yeah. But some schools are trying to get their kids talking about, well, it's 40% of your grade. No. What's 40% of my grade is passing that damn last year's test. Because they're not going to call you and say, hey, this guy got 100 on the state test, but they do his homework? No. Okay, well, we have to knock it down to a 60 maybe. They don't do that. So, good try, though. You're like cops trying to bring some fake law and stuff where I can rat out my friends or somebody. And no venga con eso. I don't think so.
The important part is just go to school. I think that's the important part. If you're not even going to school, all right, that's the problem right there.
Yeah. So, but it happens, and ladies and gentlemen, we need to, if you don't know it, then don't be, scared to tell your kid you don't know it because you're showing your kid if you don't know something.
To ask questions.
Ask questions, research it, it's okay. But don't be like, well, why are you asking me? You're supposed to know it. That's your homework, not mine. I already finished school. I don't want to do it. So what you're trying to say is you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Basically. But to all the kids that are back in school, good luck.
Yep. You're going to need it.
PSA. Stop putting up a picture of your kid with all the information on the card. Talking about, I'm going to Miss Crystal's class on 202 at this school. I'm in this grade. My favorite food is this. My mom and dad is this.
Oh.
I'll be seeing pictures on Facebook. Like, you be having that card, holding a card like this, and it has all their information. All you need is to tag the pedophiles and the kidnappers. That's the next step. Might as well just tag them. Be like, listen, I'm going to save you some time. I'm tagging you on my kids' pictures. Because that's basically what you're going to do. Because they take that information.
Now they
and
know where they're
like,
at.
Hey, Charles, come here. How you know me? I know you. You went to Miss Crystal's class, and your mom and dad is so-and-so. And your dad told me to give you an apple because he knows that's your favorite food. Everything that's on that paper. So what the kid is going to do, wait a minute, he does know a lot about me.
Yeah. So he's going to trust them.
He's going to trust them and he's going to be gone. And then you come in with the favorite apple with no kid. Yeah. Come on, stop putting all these things together. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, but that's a far stretch. That don't really happen.
Nah.
Yeah, it doesn't happen until it happens. So better safe than sorry. And this is the people from the hood that they know I gotta be ready so I don't have to get ready.
Yep.
Well, guess what? That's the same that applies for your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Be ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yep.
So be smart so you don't have to be running around talking about where is he? Because right now I don't even think they put the pictures on the milk cartons no more.
Oh no.
They don't do
they
that
don't.
no more.
No, they don't.
Yeah, because that was sad. Every time I used to eat breakfast, I was like, can you turn the milk carton around? Like every time.
To see missing.
I know there's some person out there that was like, what they talking about?
What are they talking about?
Yeah.
They see. Do you see it a lot in movies, like old movies and everything?
The
Like
old-
that? Yeah, the old movies.
Why you gotta say old though? And
Old.
look at me when you said it.
I don't know, man. Hey, if the shoe fits, if the shoe fits.
No, but they used to have like the milk cartons missing. When you look in the back, there was missing kids all the time. Now they do the Amber, but they don't do it that much no more.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah,
Before it used to be Bing your phone.
yeah,
Amber Alert.
everywhere.
Yep.
And then you can't tell me it is slowed down because it didn't
No.
slow down the kidnapping. So I don't know why the Amber Alert slowed down, but you know, maybe they realize there ain't that many white kids no more being taken.
Mm.
They don't want to do Amber Alerts no more. I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess.
That explains why there's a lot more Amber Alerts in Texas.
Oh, damn.
That explains it.
Now here they don't really do it. I don't know. I guess because they were like, why snitches to make or get stitches? They ain't gonna tell.
I think when it comes to like kids, I think that's one of the things you should be
Yeah.
talking. It's one of the
Right.
things you should be telling people about.
Shoot. I'll tell and take you to the house. Be like, wait, I just called the cops. He's coming right now. Chill. I'll be in the house waiting for him. He over here in the
Right
living
there.
room.
Yeah.
The heck out of here. I don't know. But if those Amber Alert came out, how many people were really actually looking around at cars
Yeah.
when it happened? I don't think. They just be like, listen, if I see him, I see him. I'm not going to be searching, you know. But do things to not have that problem. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say it's not going to be a problem because opportunities happen.
Yeah.
So even though they looking for that certain kid, but now they see an opportunity,
They're gonna take
they're
it.
going to take that one.
Exactly.
So opportunities do happen, but you're opening the door more and more by giving these information
Yeah.
out to the predators.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Oh, you're big time,
Yeah.
big time. So let's get to some word on the streets out here. I got two good ones coming out. All right. Well, word on the streets. Well, now that summer's going away, Mr. Frosty is
going
supposed to
on.
go away, right? Supposed to, you know.
Supposed
Because
to.
I've seen a couple Mr. Frosties in
Yeah.
the wintertime. You know, they had their skis on the wheels and everything. No. It be wintertime and no, but guess what? Mr. Softy might be going out of business. They might be going out of business. They're saying that they are losing money and stuff like that. As a business person, hopefully someone that works for Mr. Softy can
Could let us
pass
know.
this on to the boss. Lower your prices down.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I'm paying $4 for a damn comb when I can get a whole half a gallon for like $3.50 to
At the corner
to
store.
$5. I can get the ice cream cones, which brings 20 of them for like $1.25.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm right now at $6, close to $6,
Yeah.
and I get 20 combs
Mhm.
versus your $4.50 for one. Maybe that's why you're losing money.
Probably.
I don't know if they raised it up because of the ingredients went up or what, but an ice cream cone for $4 something.
Oof.
You ain't that good.
Nah.
I want soft ice cream. I just let the ice cream stay outside for a little bit.
Yeah.
The frozen one, I just put it right on top of the sink, and once it gets soft, bam, I got soft ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anybody else does that out there? Hey, Kendall, how's it going, man? I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I want soft ice cream. Boom, I let it get soft a little bit. And plus, before I brought the ice cream scoopers, I was bending too many spoons anyway, so I needed to get.
Oh yeah, you needed that ice cream scoop.
That ever happened
Yeah.
to you? You try to scoop
You
out
were
a
like,
whoop,
and then your mom's like, ¿Qué hiciste?
I know,
¿Qué
like,
hiciste?
who bent this?
Who bent this?
Matter of fact, who took ice cream? Not me. Huh?
Not me.
You didn't take ice cream, so why the spoon is bended? And then you're always trying to bend it back,
Oh, try to fix it like.
and it comes out
Oh,
even.
even worse.
No, but lowering down your prices. It's
Would help.
$4.50, $4.75 with sprinkles. I told the guy, for what? He said, for an ice cream cone. I looked at the guy, I was like, whoa. And
Whoa.
before I could say something, my son was like, well, let's go get the ice cream in the supermarket.
Yep.
I was like, 'cause, I teach my son how to.
Oh yeah, you got to.
I'll be like, no, I told you people, I'm on the price diet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy nothing that's costs a lot. That's how you lose a lot of weight too in these prices. You can't afford to buy the regular food, and you can't afford to buy the fake vegan food.
Yep.
Because their prices are too high.
Oh yeah, it's like $8 for like a meal.
Yeah, but they are disappearing from the streets because of business. That's why they're claiming. So they're thinking if it keeps up by 2027, there'll be no more Mr. Frosty.
Ooh.
So I think by next year they have to figure out how to lower down the prices.
There you go. Exactly, Rosa.
They're what?
$7 for a cone. That's highway robbery.
There's 3? They only have 3 trucks. Well, we just heard. Hey, Rosa, how's it going? We just heard that there's only 3 trucks in Texas.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Soft. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are they contracted on those trucks or? Oh, okay. Ooh. Now, these people in New York, they haven't brought in. They rent the Frosties.
The Frosties.
So that's probably why the truck is more expensive. Because you got to buy the stuff that's inside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to. Yeah,
there you go.
Having another.
Yeah.
Hey,
having competition is nice.
Have a competition. Bring they're going out of business. Go buy their trucks and then put a new logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we just heard $100,000 for the truck. That's why white people ain't buying it.
Yeah.
So I buy a house before that.
Exactly.
And then get Kool-Aid and make ices and sell it for $0.25.
Exactly. Ooh. But I was gonna start a franchise.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Ooh.
But again, also in the news, a lot of people. Word on the streets is the stupid people again. This guy got caught and arrested by FBI because he wanted to show off his modified clock on Facebook.
Oh man! At this point, just turn yourself in. At that point, just
if you modify any Glocks or any Beretta or anything to make it semi-automatic, you're going to jail. And then you put it on Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg was watching.
You put it on Facebook, and he only had 15 people live watching him.
Oh.
Now people in the comments was like, one of those 15 people snitched, and then somebody said, "Boy, y'all need to wake up." Nobody snitched. They got face things. They got as soon as a video pops up, video stuff, and it detects what you have.
Yeah.
There is nothing about snitching. They tell you don't post it up because they can see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think when you put a song up, all of a sudden it flags you?
Yeah.
You think somebody called and said, "Hey, they playing the Michael Jackson song, and I know it's not theirs." Nobody said that.
No. Facebook knows.
They know.
Yeah.
It's just a word. And he probably even said, "Oh, check out my Glock." He probably even said that.
Yeah.
Like if I call police and say bomb and hang up.
They're going to see.
Not even the police will come to my house. Matter of fact, probably saying it now, they probably want to come to the LDM network.
Yeah.
Boom. Like, "Oh, I heard you had a bomb."
Dun.
So they don't even need to see you. It's just words you say, and then it indicates to them. They look at the video to make sure it's not a mistake, and they got them.
Yep. And then on top of that, you're recording it, and it's going to stay on the internet.
Yo, how dumb are they? I knew people were dumb by saying they identify as dogs and monkeys and stuff like that. But now you overdid it by putting Glocks on. That's like the guy a couple of weeks ago that we were talking about that was going to court on video for driving without a license, but going to court on video while he was driving.
Oh, man.
What's up with these people? Do they got the dumbest criminals still out? They bringing new episodes? No,
they should.
Right? They should come back out with the dumbest criminals because that was a funny videos. Because we got some new ones.
Oh, yeah.
The dumbest social media criminals. Live at 8 o'clock. Come on, man. These guys were really, really ridiculous with this. Especially you posting it up. And you got 15 people live, but 15 people live notice that you went to jail.
Yep.
What would have been more funny if those 15 people live would have seen the FBI agents running
in
the door.
his house and everything like that. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been crazy.
Yep.
I would have been like, yo, who's that in your background?
Oh, boom, 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 boom.
Like, okay, now let's do this. You're gonna
I don't remember watching Cops.
right? Like, is this Cops? This is a new version. This is a new version.
The
Oh,
new version
okay.
of Cops.
Yeah, my boy said he was doing something new on Facebook.
On Facebook.
So he has all these people now. But it's crazy, like how you doing this stuff on live.
And you're not expecting to get caught. Like
It's like
that's like walking outside without your pants.
What was that rap the rap music they used to call that when they used to say they were gonna beat up somebody or they fought and they killed somebody? It was a name of that certain rap, like mumble rap and
Mumble
stuff.
rap.
But it was a certain word they used for the rap that they didn't think the FBI's were gonna catch on. But the ones that they caught did. That's how they got them. They was like, wait a minute, ain't that the same thing as this case that we're doing? And they used to be like, oh, I shot this one. And they were like, why are you rapping? Oh, I hate this guy. I'm going to go over there and do. And then you do the same thing you just did on the rap. Like, they not going to put two and two together.
Oh, no.
You know? And then, I wonder if those people were like, so how do you plead? Guilty. If I'm the judge, I'd be like, seriously?
Come on, man.
Seriously, you're going to go guilty now. You're like, come on. Like, we didn't know this. You could have saved my whole time.
You could have saved a lot of money on us.
No, but I wanted to say innocent, but my lawyer told me to go guilty. Well, listen, because we got everything on you, buddy.
Exactly.
Like, you can't even come and say innocent. Like, go somewhere else with that innocent thing. But it's sad how people think they can get away with stuff, and they don't.
Nope.
Listen, don't. I always say, bring that song from Beretta. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. No. That brings back memories for the old folks.
Bad boys.
Right?
What you gonna do?
Right? That's
that one.
What you gonna do? A papa sappa banana. That's a favorite part of Bad Boys. I don't know why. You're like, yo, learn the words. You don't even know the words. Nah, but those two things were what I had on Word on the Streets. Mr. Softy and the arrest of a rapper with his custom gun.
Ooh. You're supposed to make it out the hood, not get back into the
Yeah. And then he was showing videos, like he was doing music videos and stuff of him holding the gun and all. Listen, that's as dumb as a person that robbed the store and then went on Facebook with all the money on the bed. And then he was like, I didn't do it. No, okay, whatever. But
they caught me on Facebook. Wasn't me.
I know, right? It wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
But listen, don't do this stuff. You don't want to, get caught out there. So I thought the biggest thing was people getting caught cheating. Talking about, where were you? Oh, I was just out with the boys. Oh, so that picture of you in the club putting the dollar bill in that girl, that's not you, huh?
Nah, that's my twin.
What are you talking about? and the girls are detective. Like, what are you talking about? I knew you were going to say that. Mm-hmm. So what I did was I took this picture and I blew it up 100 times and then I digitized it to get the back of it and then look at you right there, right in the back.
Right there.
Like, damn, you went through all that to see me in the back of
in the back of the
And
club.
it's not even my picture. It's like two other guys, but I'm in the back of the person. She digitized it and everything. Girls ain't dumb.
Yeah,
They be like, I seen this on the Facebook. And then you be like, wait a minute. So who's these two guys on the picture? And how you got the money? That's not the point. That's not the point.
Yeah, that's not the
Who
point.
These two guys. The point is, you're in the back over here in the stripper. They flip it. They flip it. Be like, wait a minute, because if you got that from a Facebook, that means you're friends with these two.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so who are they? Don't worry about who they are. Well, you got to worry about what you be doing. So you got to watch that. But I'm going to hit some news out here, some local news before we go into one of our big topics. Speaking about FBI, I don't know if you guys know, but they actually passed a law of you can't wear those ski masks.
Finally?
That block your head and all that.
They finally passed a law about that? Oh, thank God.
They passed it on Wednesday.
Reinstituted it?
Well, it was not a law when they did it, so they was like, it was more of a policy. Yeah. So now they actually did it, but the only people that can wear it, of course, is your culture, which is the females that have to wear, their only show their eyes. But They said and if you're sick. If you're sick, you can, but you only can use the mask that's covering here. You can't use the mask that's only like this and your eye is only, that's against the law.
Oh, thank you.
Plus, it's against the fashion law because in the summer, what the hell?
Oh yeah, why are you wearing
mask?
that? Why are you wearing that?
Like, what are you, and then you're going to come in the store and talking about why everybody watching me. You look like the old-time bank robber. Like, what you mean, why are people looking at you? Right?
Buying some Cheerios.
Buying Cheerios.
With the missing milk.
With the money I took from the other store. Hey, I'm blessing you. I'm blessing you. But now it's a law. So if you driving, riding your scooters as many people do, and they have that full mask, once you get off the scooters, you have to take it off. So it's not that if you go in the store, nothing. If you're not doing anything that you have to have those masks on, you have to have it off. Oh. So now the fine can be up to 10 months in jail or $1,000 fine or both.
Ooh, just to wear that mask.
And
I'm just going to take
what?
it off.
They passed the law on Tuesday. They went through Tuesday. Tuesday they went through the law, passed it, and on Wednesday they got their first arrest.
Oof. Sucks to be him.
No, but I thought they were like Tuesday they passed the law, and as soon as they went out the courthouse, bam, they seen somebody. They gave him at least a couple hours. Yeah. You know, like give them a couple hours.
Yeah, let's see if he takes it off.
Put it on the news for like 5 seconds. You know, because not knowing the law doesn't mean anything to a lot of people. No. You got to know the law of your state.
Yep.
So they be like, listen, we just passed it yesterday. Matter of fact, the guy is still taking it to the press. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they got one person and found the guy with a 6-inch blade. Ooh. So forget about the mask. You're going in for the knife.
Yep.
Hitting weapon.
Yep.
So, I think what's it at 3 inches, more than 3 inches, 4. So, he had a 6-inch switchblade. Ooh. I don't know if they even make a switchblade. It probably was like one of those blades you go like this, and they call it a switchblade. Right. Yeah. No, but I know it can be a flip, but it can't be a quick. It has to be like the nail clipper. You know how you can take it so long to open the nail clipper? But if you flip it like this, right. Right. Well, the box cutter, no matter what size it is, they can fine you if you don't have a job that you need a box cutter. They can fine you now here in New York, but they don't do it. Yeah. No, not the grade box cutter. I'm talking about that plastic long one because they consider it long. They can give you a fine for that. But the gray one, you're pretty much okay because when you open it, it's only an inch. Yeah. But the color one, the yellow and all of them, that you go like this, the blade comes all the way up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can't have that even though it's considered a box cutter.
Yeah.
But they found him with a knife, and even those blades that you have to open it like this manually because it's so hard, they modify. They put that reel so loose that it flips. So now it's called a switchblade.
Yeah, switchblade.
So anything you modify is going to be a problem.
Yep.
So be careful with that. But they got their first person. So $1,000. Oh, I'm sorry. I said 10 months. Up to a year in jail.
Oof.
Or both. So, and I love when they say up to a year, which they need to stop doing this, because if they catch you with a 6-inch blade with the mask on and they give you a year and they catch this rich white person or a powerful person with a 6-inch blade and a mask on, he should get a year too.
Yeah.
It's not the person that fits the crime, it's the crime that fits the crime. Whatever the crime is, stop with this up to and just say 12 months for anybody that has anybody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There shouldn't be no decision of, because he's his father and he's a good person. This is his first crime. This is his first crime. So then give him the fine then. Yeah, they do that for the misdemeanor, but they mostly do it because they want to keep the powerful people off of jail. That's how I see it. I've seen too many people that got off when the same person didn't get off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
money talks?
Yeah, big time. So,
Just the world we live in.
but at least you heard it from here.
Yeah.
Do not wear those masks, those ski masks. Especially, we know how many brothers and sisters in New York City go skiing.
Yep.
Come on, seriously?
Nah.
Seriously. Y'all getting used to going swimming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you know what they say.
If the shoe fits.
Right? You know what they say.
shoe
We don't swim. And Latinos, some of them don't swim because they, flashbacks. So,
Oh, I got that one.
Flashback. Well, now we don't have to swim. We
Now
just
we
take the
don't- yeah.
bus. We just take the bus right into the United States.
Oh, man.
No, but
Oye,
come
chico.
on. We don't ski.
Nah.
Half of the people don't ski here, so why you got a ski mask on? Come on now. That doesn't look suspicious at all.
What are you doing with that ski mask on?
I'm going inside a jewelry store. Come on.
Come on.
But some stores were doing it way before that. They were saying no ski
ski
mask,
mask.
no pants under your ankles and stuff like that.
Have a shirt on.
Yeah, have a shirt on. And some
Maybe
people
they
forgot
don't want
about
to
this.
get darker. That's why.
Well, the shirts, even you can see the old school people. Like they be walking without a shirt, and as soon as before they get into the store, you see them put on their shirt. But the youngsters want to be all in. Well, that's not the law, but it's my policy. Get out of my store without a shirt.
It's my business.
I was like, this ain't Chippendale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even know why they put it. Like, you're scared they're gonna get sick because of the AC. Like, I don't even understand. Like, why is the difference between wearing a shirt and not a shirt? So they should tell half of the girls to put on some shirts because. What? Did I go there too soon? What? No, some of them. I didn't say all of them. I'm talking about the ones that got 3 pounds in a 2-pound bag.
That sounds like a good time to me.
Hey, listen. When is Braless Day? When is that? Let's celebrate it again. Just top your nipples and you're okay. You know.
Oh, but I can't walk in without a shirt.
Not even.
I can't walk in without a shirt.
In this day and age, a girl is you can walk around without a shirt, but you have to cover your nipples. But this day and age, you don't have to cover your nipples. You just say, I identify as man boobs. Bam.
Man.
See, I'm helping you females out. It's not that I want to see them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not that. It's just for them to breathe.
Who let the dogs out?
Hey, only if they eye view. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be looking down all the way to the ankles.
Oh.
I'm just saying, there's some of them that got
Oh,
ankles.
man.
All boobs matter.
That reminds me of that South Park episode where the teacher would have the really hangy Miss chokes on. Yeah.
Hey, listen,
She would jump up and then you would see
see it all in place. Oh, I don't know, people.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it is legal. So if you want to just let them hang, let them breathe. Come on now. I'm all for you. Matter of fact, if you make a parade and you need people to walk by, give me a call. I'll help you out.
Oh.
We'll get the
man.
the word out.
The word of the street.
The word in the streets. The titties in the streets. What? No, we'll help you out. Don't worry about it. We good like that. We try our best.
We take care of our people.
We try our best.
We try our best.
But again, now also in political news, Mexico is taking all ties away from the United States and Canada because of the new law that Biden did for the trade and all this stuff. Where does that lead us? That lead us with no drinks with the worms.
No produce.
No produce.
No good produce.
So if they do not make an agreement, it's going to be a hard problem.
And then the prices are going to go up.
Because now if some of the produce that they get from there, they wouldn't have to get from Puerto Rico and stuff like that. And if you know what happens if you only get it from one spot,
you're
supply and demand. You want hours, now you got to pay more.
more.
So hopefully But no. But again, like Harris said, she needs to make America better than it was. But when she was behind Biden, she said the world was better. United States was good. So how can you make something better that was already good?
Oof.
Think about that. Yeah, but she don't want to say the word "make it great again."
Oh.
That's the problem. So now they don't want to deal with him, and they said we're gonna wait till after the elections to figure something out. So in other words, what they're trying to say is, if somebody that they don't like wins, it's gonna be a big problem.
Oof.
Who is that person? I ain't saying who or not. You just figure it out yourself. So now, the other side of the world who used to be scared of us is not scared of us no more, that they holding everything above us now.
Kind of a
Think
hard
about
spot
that.
to be in.
Think about that. Would you want a president that is, okay, no problem? That's a husband, basically. You don't want a husband. When they answer the wives, okay, no problem. Yes, dear. No, but if you want a yes man or a person that be like, listen, we ain't going to have all this. Sign the damn papers and let's go. You know how powerful we still are. I think we need a president like that. Bring back the old Arnold Schwarzenegger or the old Sylvester Stallone. You know what I mean? And then, you know.
Or have Terry Crews.
I was going to say.
Terry Crews as our president.
Here goes my thing. We got the president, the old Rocky. The old Rocky Maivia, the one that beat on number 2, that started beating up everybody. And then the vice president will be Jet Li or Van Damme. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the secretary, who is getting the money, and it will be Terry Crews. Where's my money? Don't play with my money. You know what I'm saying? That's the treasurer right there. Don't play with my money. I'll smack the crap out of you after I do the titty dance. You got Terry Crews. And then the secretary will be... he
was a great dad on Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
That's 39 cents worth of milk. That's $1.99 on chicken.
The secretary will have to be somebody like... what's the fat, Jackie Chan's fat friend again? Oh, snap.
Sammo Hung?
Sammo Hung. Secretary, because he's kind of quiet. So, you know, he be on the phone. Yeah, the president want to meet you. If not, we're going to go, maybe beat you up and everything. But, I'm not real
keen on
this, but if I got to do it, because he's that quiet one, but he can beat you up. So he's the secretary. Who else we got? The senator, the Supreme Judge. No, the Supreme Judge. Who the Supreme Judge would be? Let's see. Matter of fact, I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah.
Who would be your Supreme Judge? Now, with a cabinet like that, who gonna mess with us?
The Expendables.
Who gonna mess with us? Matter of fact, yeah, we'll probably put this guy,
Jason Statham
as a judge.
Because
they make America. They can fight.
They make America America.
I don't care, but you ain't gonna put the other guy because the only reason he'll find you if you take his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's a racist. Oh, so we can't put it. What's his name again?
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Oh man.
People like, listen, I have no problem. My daughter's right there, so I have nothing to do with this.
Wait, what's Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson? Well.
Like nationality-wise.
Mel Gibson is American, right?
Oh.
Yeah, he's American. But put those people together. Nobody want to mess with the United States. You know? You talking about what? Russia what? Adrian! We did it! Adrian! You know what I'm saying? Come on. And Terry Crews right there talking about, I'm pop lock. I'm about to get my money. Get my money. The treasure is here.
Oh, man.
Listen, come on now. That's what we need. That's the government right there.
The government, the Expendables Part 4 is our government.
2025, the Expendables. We have them right there.
No, we need Vin Diesel for president because he does it.
He does it. Everybody gonna laugh at us.
He does it for family.
Nah, you put him as a senator or something. senators do things.
Vin Diesel for family.
But senators do it for like family and the community. So yeah, put Vin Diesel as that. He can help the community.
The community for family. He's gonna pull up with some Corona in a bucket.
Put The Rock as like
Wasn't The Rock gonna run for president at one point?
They wanted him to.
They wanted him
to, but.
Oh,
yeah. They wanted him to
capitalize on that. That's the American way right there.
But the TV show was funny because it made it feel like it was actually a documentary of him running for the president.
Oh man!
So it felt like real cool. But if someone like that, who the heck is gonna, mess around? But overall, my all thing is to have the presidents young. Stop with this old nonsense of they're gonna die. Listen, a young president is cool, and then. Knock the armies down.
Look,
no more army.
I just thought about it. Our president should be Kevin Hart and the vice president be The Rock.
No. No. Bobby turned around. He'd be like, listen. We got that. We got to go, Rock.
We got to go,
We got to go. Carry me.
Russia, they talking smack.
Let's go.
They said you can't lift up this boulder.
Right? You got The Rock talking about, listen, Russia. You gonna take this size 12 foot, and you know the rest. Mm-hmm. But but I think honestly, one president, no army. You got a problem, Russia? I see who's your president. I got a 5:00 appointment. We got the ring. Okay, cool.
The ring.
Both presidents hit it. Whoever survives won.
Winner takes all.
Listen.
Winner takes all.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of a big war and killing millions of people, y'all knock it out. Who got a problem? Not us. No. I didn't go to Russia and talking about if you don't do it, I'm gonna get my boys. You know the army is like, who? I wasn't even there. Like, what's going on?
I just signed up for the Camaro.
Right?
Well,
that's what I'm saying. You need to get young people. So we wind up getting anybody that got the championship of the UFC or we bring back King Kong Bundy and stuff like that. WWE be having all skinny guys because all the built guys were lining up for being president.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need tough guys and stuff. But you could imagine that, only having that one person as a president. Because the presidents are like your homie. They be in the club starting crap. And then they call you. Yo, bro. Y'all got to come down here. What happened? And these people are talking about they're going to get somebody to jump me. Come here.
The president's the guy that be trying to get some dude's girl. And then you're like, bro, like, why are you trying to mess with this guy's girl?
That's what the president does. Oh, you think I don't got backup? Let me call him. Who you calling, bro? I'm chilling. Don't call my house at 2:00 in the morning, Mr. President.
I'm trying to get involved with these foreign affairs.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Oh,
that's what the president does. He pops lip and then gets your boys to fight his battle.
Oh man, that's the worst type of friend right there.
So that's what I'm saying. Why instead of popping lip and getting your boys to fight your battle, do it yourself. Guaranteed. They're going to be half of the presidents talking about, no, we need to work this out.
We need to work this out.
Give me a hug.
Some kumbaya.
Right? Let's just sit in the crowd together.
Let's sit in a circle, hitting our bongo drums, singing kumbaya.
You could imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger, the old one, coming out and talking about, I'll be back.
But wasn't he Australian?
Yeah, but, he's here.
Austrian.
But he's from here. So if you can have people... He was. Okay. If you have people in the Olympics that's not from here representing us, you can have people representing us as a president. Especially they'll change the rules. Especially if there's no more built guys. Arnold. Go ahead. We bent the rules. Don't worry about it.
No.
Jet Li is the court attorney.
The court attorney.
I don't know. Someone that could fight. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Bring the old Muhammad.
Oh,
Muhammad Ali be like,
him back.
Sing like a butterfly.
At this point, they might as well make Mike Tyson the president.
Oh, no. Then you're all going to go crazy because he's just going to want to punch everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then you can't bring, what's this guy's name? The runner. What's his name? The $1 million, the one that always walking around with $1 million. Mayweather. There you go. You can't get Mayweather because he'll just hit the Russian president, smack him, and then run around. So we can't use him. No, we can't.
Yeah. He's gonna.
No, because you're gonna be in a room, and the only way to win is you have to come. You have to be the one to come out.
Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna get.
That's gonna be a long fight. And in 2027, there was a fight between Mayweather and the Russian president, and we're still there. Okay, we come back in 2 more years. We'll figure this out. 2 more years. Is he still running? He's still running? Okay. He's still running around. But let's get to one of our good topics here that I had. There's a restaurant in St. Louis that is good for older people. They have a policy at a certain time, no man under 35 and no woman under 30 can come in. And people were complaining about it. But guess who was complaining?
The people that was under 30 and 35.
Yeah, but they did not complain until one person tried to go to the restaurant and found out their rules. Then the whole city started complaining, but the whole city knew about these rules. Come on now. Come on now. Make this make sense.
Please.
You already knew about the rules. First of all, kudos, because that's a great rules. And the owner came on the news and said the reason why he made this rule was because a lot of the adults want to just come out and relax.
Yeah. They don't want to deal with kids.
And they don't want to deal with those kids.
Yeah.
You can't have a mom and me day, or, me and my husband want to have a date together and stuff. And then you in the restaurant with a bunch of young whippersnappers running around and cursing and taking Snapchats.
And then on top of that, they're not even tipping well. So it's like,
Well, you ain't going to get a tip from the older people anyway. Boy, let me see what I got. And they open that little maleta, that little change thing. Man. Okay, here. Oh, no, that has a buffalo head. I can't give you that one. Here you go, girl. Boy, you did so good
there you
that
go.
day.
Go to the...
That's my old woman voice.
Go to that gumball machine
right
over
there.
there.
I need this change. I got to go on the bus, boy. No, but it's a good thing when you want to go out on a date and they said a lot of the people go to that restaurants are parents.
Yeah.
So they go on the weekend away from their kids, away from the work, and
disassociate,
And a lot of the business people go to eat dinner at 6 o'clock there when they come out of work. So, you see a lot of single people eating, and then they leave. The policy for them, they said, has been it worked and their business went up. So kudos to you for not bending down to these people because they want to post up and get mad and protest and all this. Listen, it's your store. Do what you want to do.
And then on top of that, if you just go to another restaurant,
That's why I don't understand. If you don't like that restaurant,
why are you even going?
Go to another one. Why so demanding you to complain about that one? But in St. Louis, if you go, it's called Bliss. Check it out. It's in St. Louis. Again, you have to be 35 as a man or older, and then a woman 30 old. And that's kind of messed up, but I understand. Women get more mature than men. But damn, 35? Wouldn't you be mature by 30 already?
Well,
what are you trying to say?
Well,
see, now we got a problem, Bliss. What are you trying to say?
I'm kind of on their boat on that one. It takes a while for people to mature. It takes a while. Some people mature faster than others, just depending on the situation.
Well, some people want to mature faster than the others because some people just want to stay a kid and play around and do other stupid things, but they know they need to mature themselves. Matureness doesn't come out of the blue or because you're a certain age. Boop, I'm mature. No, those are breasts and private parts. Those are the only things that pop up when you get older. You know what I'm saying? Matureness just don't pop up. You get there by doing things. So, listen. But anyway, kudos to you, Bliss. Keep up the good work. We got a couple seconds. Oh, yeah, we do.
But you know what's interesting? On the other side of the world, people can't go to bars. So like in Korea, most of the bars are 30 below. So people
30 below?
30 up, they can go
because
to those
clubs. The 35, they don't drink. They only drink one.
And like, they know. They're like, I'm not about to spend $300. I'm not about to spend $200 in drinks in one night.
We good for our drinking, We good for our drinking. You got a 35-year-old that got one drink there, take a zip and start talking the conversation for like a good hour, and then take another zip.
Yeah, no. So you can go to a club and get denied. Like if you look old, you can get denied entrance.
Oh, man.
No, and
That's
Some of the-
embarrassing.
No.
Oh yeah.
See, when you're a man and you get denied because of your age, that's okay because you still can look good, but your age, you go. But a girl, you get denied on a club, it had nothing to do with your age.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna let you know. That had nothing to do with your
Man.
age. That's why they let some of the pretty ones in first because they know the guys are
Oh
gonna
yeah,
follow.
they know. Yeah,
The guys
they
are
know.
gonna follow. They're gonna buy drinks. So if you can't,
And then they charge them. They charge the guys at the doors. I'm like, you see these pretty women?
Listen.
That's gonna be 50.
if you
if you're lucky.
if you're 90 years old, talking about damn that lady's 90, she look good. Yeah, we got a couple more inside. Oh
Ooh.
shit, I'm going in. So don't play yourself. If they deny you at the door as a female, it ain't your age. So put the ID away. They don't even want.
Oh,
they don't
man.
even want to see your ID.
Man, that would be
That had
really
nothing to do with
embarrassing.
But real quick, we have a couple minutes. Jobs now are hiring a lot because they do not want to hire people too much that use pronouns or people that are too much far left because, you know, they're getting sued left and right and they're doing these things. But that leaves a problem with the people that are working already because now they got some demands and stuff like that. Well, here's things you're going to do not to be bowing down to jobs.
The
Remember,
man.
the jobs fire you quickly. So,
Yeah.
first of all, 2-week notice demands, that goes down the drain for me. You didn't give me 2 weeks notice to fire me. I ain't giving 2 weeks notice to quit. I'm sorry. That doesn't work this way. So don't even look at me. I don't care if I worked there for 45 years. You're going to be like, Charles, I heard tomorrow you're doing a retirement party. Oh, I didn't tell you? My bad. I was thinking
Yeah.
I thought about that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell you. My bad. I gave myself 2 weeks notice. Yeah, that I did. I already planned all my stuff out.
Yeah.
You know, I was like a week to take out everything out of my locker, a week to say goodbye. You know,
Yeah.
I planned my 2 weeks. I didn't
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you, though. But anyway, that 2 week stuff goes out the drain. And in a job interview, they say, oh, they told me that they fired, they can't give you a recommendation because you left without giving them a 2 weeks notice. You tell them that has nothing to do with the policy and they
Nope.
can get sued for telling another company that he's good, but he left 2 weeks before he even said nothing. That's not a policy. That's more of a consideration.
Yeah. A courtesy call.
Right. You didn't
Yeah.
consider me when you put that guy that I trained to be my boss and then you were going to fire me.
Oh yeah. 100%.
So, no. All right. So stop calling HR for every little thing.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I can't probably come in next week. Can I get a day off? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing you need to tell HR verbally. Send an email. Send a email and a letter, especially if it's a complaint.
Yeah. To show proof that you actually
Right.
made a complaint. Also, be careful when you go to HR because HR is working for the company, not for you.
They
Nine times
not? I thought they were my friends.
Oh no! When you go to HR, that's kind of like putting a target on your back.
Oh, damn. I thought
That is literally
I
putting a
thought going
target.
over there and
Oh,
saying,
no,
hey,
no.
I got bills, so I should have an extra hour or two there. And they'd be like, yeah, I'm your friend.
Oh no!
No, that doesn't work that way?
At the end of the day, HR is looking out for the business,
Yep, the company.
the company.
So write it down, give it
Mm-hmm.
to them, but also when you do a meeting, go back to your office or your house and send them an email saying, this is a how you call it?
follow-up.
A follow-up
Follow-up
of our
of the
meeting
meeting.
that we had, you know, that you said this and this and this and that.
Yeah.
Do that, no matter what it is.
Mhm.
Because when they-
Always send a recap of the meeting.
Yep.
Yep, always a recap of whatever meeting. This was a meeting that we had in the hallway about when you asked me how my dog was doing. I don't care what it is.
Yeah. Just make sure you have it written down.
Write it down because
Yeah.
when they try to fire you and not give you your unemployment, you have proof of what
Yeah.
what happened. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
And then know what not to do at your job. You pay me to secure this building. I'm securing this building. Don't call me
Yeah.
tomorrow talking about can you mop the second floor if somebody dropped something. Doesn't
No.
work that way.
No, you hired me for this reason, and that's the
It's
reason.
not in
why-
my job
yeah.
description. Sorry about that. You don't have to be rude. Like I ain't doing
Yeah.
it. Just be like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Unless that's paying me extra.
Exactly.
Training is another thing. You didn't pay me to train someone to do my job.
Exactly. Yep.
I didn't get paid
Yeah.
for that. So why am I training somebody to do? You
When
should
I-
have. You
How
should-
do you politely decline? I guess is
I would be.
you
personally,
delight
no.
me like this? I'm sorry, but you are paying me extra
Mm-hmm.
to train. No, Oh, okay, because my job description is only secretary, and that's typing and
Yeah.
answering phones. There's no training involved.
I feel like a good idea
That's
is
it. I'm sorry.
read the contract that you're signing with before the handbook. That way you know what
Or,
you're getting yourself into.
or be like me. Excuse me, you got an extra handbook there? No, why? Oh, because I was looking to see where it was that I was a trainer. You know?
Yeah.
Because you're not.
Yeah.
Stop training people to take your
Good
job,
job.
and then you get mad that they took your job. And
And
you
then-
didn't even get paid
Yeah.
for training.
Exactly.
No, and then they would say, people that we consider for promotion are people that take the initiative.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took an
I took
initiative. I came in at 8 o'clock, I did my job, and I punched out at the time I'm supposed to
And I
do.
showed you that I can do it. So now that I can do it, you know I can do it. Why
Yep.
don't you give me more money? Oh, well,
Listen.
we can't. Well, then don't expect me to keep doing these things.
And I don't have that written here, but
Exactly.
now that we're talking about this, do not.
Yeah, I'm not going to train my
Yeah,
replacement.
I don't have it here, but do not take a temporary job. Like, oh, HR is not here. Can you temporarily take their place as acting manager or acting HR? No.
No.
I'm going to sit here. I'm going to act like
Like
you
I'm
gave
gonna
me
be-
that pay, and you're going to act like you gave me the position, but I ain't taking you because you know why? That means that you're just there temporary, and then when they find someone, you're out.
Yep.
Why? And I don't understand any job that does that. Why you put someone temporary that can do a heck of a job, but you
Better.
still don't find someone?
Exactly. And pay
Wouldn't it
them
be
more
easier
money.
just to have that person there?
Yep. Someone that knows the ins and outs of the business.
They already did like 2-3 months
Mm-hmm.
waiting for you.
Oh, and
then to top it off, this is your new HR. Can you train her on the stuff?
Exactly.
What?
Oh, that's not the worst part of all. The worst part of all is you find out that person is getting paid more,
More money, yep.
than you do.
Yep.
No, and then they're an outside source person.
Oh yeah. And then they look at you like, so why didn't you say anything? That's not my job. I am what
Yeah.
you guys gave me. That is the title that you guys gave
Yeah.
me, and that is what I'm going to do. You didn't give me more money or another title. At the end of the day, what I'm working is what I'm working.
Yeah.
It's what are you giving me?
Listen, if that happens to me, I give them 2 options. Okay. Well, I give myself 2 options. I talk to myself. Okay. We can start.
realist in the room.
We can start training tomorrow, which would be great because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So I can start training tomorrow, or I tell them I'll train them once I finish my job.
Mm-hmm.
So which option you want?
Yeah.
I can train them tomorrow, but keep in mind I'm not coming back to work. So, because I ain't coming back to train nobody.
no.
Or I'll train them after I finish my daily duties.
Duties.
And guess what? My daily duties will never be finished because I will stretch it for the whole 8 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm never going to train the person. I'm sorry. But we ain't doing that.
No.
Number 2, this is the one that I always complain to my wife about. Always, and I mean always, take your breaks, your mandatory breaks, because they do not see that you work through the whole lunch hour. I did this through my whole lunch hour for years, and now you're going to throw me out? Yeah.
Yeah. And then
In a heartbeat.
you weren't even supposed to work
Listen,
on your lunch
it's
hour.
not you, it's me and my wife's.
Yeah.
My wife's nephew needs a job. I got to do what I got to do. You know. So take your mandatory breaks.
Yeah.
Plus, scientists always says, if you do not take that break away from your job, you are going to get stressed. You are going to cause a heart attacks, cause how you call it, weakness because
Yeah.
your brain is going too much.
You're-
So there's a lot of health issues by you not taking that breather. And guess what? Well, I got to do this job. It needs to get out today. By
No.
you taking that break, it's still going to be there and
Yeah.
it's still going to get out today. And if
Exactly.
it don't, it don't. Life
Yeah.
goes on.
Don't stress yourself over any job.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, your health is more important than
It's not your
anything else.
company.
No.
Oh, but we a company.
No.
Ain't-
We're a family.
Ain't we together
Yeah.
on this? If you rise, I
I
rise.
rise,
The company
yeah.
rise together.
Don't worry. I'll give you a pizza party.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
How many? You got 10 more years? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put pepperonis on yours. Got
Mhm.
pepperonis on yours.
And
Matter of
right-
fact, you get the watch when you retire and pepperoni pizza.
Ooh.
I'll give you 2 slices.
And right before you get retired, they find a way to get you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or the forced retirement.
Oh yeah, the horse retirement.
Come on now. So come on. If it ain't your company or if you're not invested in it in any sort of way, then don't.
Yeah. Don't let people try to push the work that they're supposed to do onto you.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they make more money.
Yeah. Here's number 3. I'm gonna go through 3, 4, 5. I'm in 3 and 4 real quick. But never go in early or work more hours. That does not. What happened? Well, let's contract it.
Yeah.
You know, but even contract people like, listen, you got to be here at this time to finish the work. The only time I go in early is when they hire me to do an event. Duh, we got to be there early. We got to set up. But if you're paying hourly rate and you got me from 8 to 7, let's say, which I would never do at 8 or 7, but you got me to 8 to 7, I'm punching in around 7:59, 7:58. Don't ask me to punch in at no 7:30, 7 o'clock, and you ain't going to try to pay me.
Exactly.
Nope. We ain't working that way.
Nah.
Mm-mm. And don't tell me, can I work overtime? And then I say yes. And then tomorrow you'll be like, how many hours you did? Oh, I did 3. Okay, just leave early 3 hours. No. I worked overtime because I thought I was going to get paid
overtime money.
So, no. We ain't working. That's why I loved my other job. They gave you overtime per the day, not the hours. So you didn't have to make 40 hours. You can do 16 hours in 1 week, but if they tell you to work 10 hours in that one day, you get 2 hours automatically overtime.
Oh, man.
I used to love that job because they knew they pay you 8 hours a day, not 40 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they did it. That's why they had a lot of employees and less turnaround because they treated employees like family.
Yeah.
And another one, they can't force you to work overtime unless you are taking care of a patient or something like that and you're not allowing to someone else there. But that's in the contract. Mm-hmm. So if it's not in the contract and they tell you, hey, we got overtime, can you do it? No. Oh, you're not a team player? No. Listen, when you went to go change that $1 million bank check, did you give me some? No, so I guess we're not a team player then, huh? Because the companies get all these checks, but they're not a team player. I told you the other day, can I have overtime because they're going to shut off my light? Did the team come in and say, oh, we're going to all chip in to pay your light bill? No, so we're not team players.
Yeah.
No mandatory overtime. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it.
Yeah.
And then plus nowadays, you do 20 hours overtime, you're only getting paid for like 5 with the taxes.
Oh, yeah, nah. Uncle Sam wants his cut.
You know what I'm saying? So don't go over 10 hours overtime anyway because you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
So you're busting your butt for what? And don't say, oh, because at the end of the year I'm going to get it back. No, you don't. No. You don't get it all back.
I mean, additional 70% is still not bad, or 65.
No, but over 10 hours and you're only going to be seeing like 12 hours if you did 20 or 30, your brain is like, whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. And then you did 10 hours and then you still get the same amount of check you did when you did 30.
Make it make sense.
Exactly. So, but that was my thing.
The math
before we go, we only got about 1 minute left. I'm going to pop up this picture on the topics right here. These 4 shows, one of them must go. Let's go. Answer some of these questions. You got Jamie Foxx Show, Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Family Matters. One of these must go.
Martin.
Will said Martin. You said Martin?
Martin, yeah. I love Family Matters.
You want to hear my thing? And it's so funny because of all the 4 that's there. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And here's why. All 4 of them supposed to be comedy, right? But which one did you laugh more on? I laughed more on Fox, especially Martin, with Shanae and all of them. And I laughed more with
Steve
Family
Urkel.
Matter.
Steve Urkel.
Bel-Air, I laughed here and there, but it was more of family topics, which was great because they show family morals and things like that. So I don't see it fitting in the other one. So that's why I say Bel-Air. Where it was like good reason, but Martin still got to go. What's up with Martin? You don't like? Oh, Jeffrey.
Solos Martin.
I thought Will was like, because I'm the only person that's supposed to be funny and short. I thought that's the reason why.
My favorite part of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is when they throw what's his name out of the window.
Oh, always. There was one episode that they threw him out, and they was like, "How did you find a door?" Like there was not even a door.
They threw him out.
And they still threw him out. But hey, that's the LDM show. Hope you guys learned something. Keep it up. But let me know which one of them you'll get rid of. I'll see you next week.